Okay. Everything's fixed now. Okay. The setup is good. I still have stuff to take off my bed, but... There we go. I'll be able to read everything. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream for. There's a good chance I will probably crash. I don't speak Arab. I do not. I only speak English, Spanish, and Japanese. Why did you block me? It's so nice having a chair where I can just, like, you know, scoot up and lean back. Ooh, that feels nice. Didn't know I was streaming again. I didn't know either. No, Evander. Listen, like, I redid my whole setup, and eventually it's going to pertain to me using a CRT. It's all there, so trying to get into console speedruns, any recommendations? Whatever game you like. Oh, the setup? Okay, so what consoles are you looking to, or what era, rather, what era of consoles, and, what type of quality do you want? Like, what's your preference? PS2, okay, so, do you want good quality? Do you want low latency? If you only care about the latency, then I have a good recommendation for you. Otherwise, if you want to try to get good quality, things are gonna start getting a little expensive. It's a little harder for me to read chat because you think latency is fine. Yo, Hatake. How long have I been streaming? Couple minutes. I did actually restart the stream because I completely redid my setup. I have a chair now. There was an audio issue, so I fixed it. Luckily, I knew how to fix it. I just needed to restart OBS. Also, my PB is gonna be up on YouTube soon. It's processing right now. I accidentally, turned off my PC before the upload was finished. How's the setup? Should you get... depends on the game. Yeah, I PB'd today. I PB'd by about 5 seconds. It depends on the game that you want to get. Like, it's very dependent because sometimes regions matter. Sometimes the region matters, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the game. If you're trying to get into Crash, you want to make sure it's a European console. Or Australian. If you're, my PP... No, my PB. My personal best. I mean, if you want to say that that's me, me stretching my EP, but yeah, then maybe, but... Brower strats, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, so if you just want quality, or I mean if you just want low latency, you can get a RetroTink 2X Multi-Format Pro. They have insanely low latency. Like insanely low latency. It's in the microsecond. The RetroTink Multi-X, or the RetroTink 2X multi-format. That is unfortunate. I'm losing like 7 seconds. Impressive skip? That wasn't a skip. Unless you're talking about hover skip. Yeah, I'm gonna be +5 now. Oh.
Well, a power crystal.
RetroTink 2X Pro multi-format. Those are really good for low latency. What is going on? Why did he decide to be a god? Well, I also just lost way too much time. With the green gem. Oh, the Brower strats. Yeah, those are called Brower strats. That's not consistent. It just depends on if the physics allow for it. If you want quality, you have two choices. One choice is the RetroTink 5X. The other is the RetroTink 4K. The latest OSSC is also really good. I have a RetroTink 4K. My stuff, I can actually, like, though my capture card doesn't allow for it, I can go all the way up to 4K. I can actually, like, I can upscale Twinsanity all the way up to 4K if I want to. It won't display because my capture card nor my monitor take 4K. My monitor does 2K. This capture card only does 1080p. But I got it because my 5X was not doing too well with this particular game. It doesn't really like the PAL format. Yeah, I think I only have about an hour in me or something. I usually go to bed early, so, it's just that I was a little excited because I have a chair now. I wanted to see, like, okay, how well am I gonna be able to play? How comfortable is it gonna be to, like, look back and forth at chat? Just got back. What was I sitting on before? My bed. I was sitting on my bed cross-legged, and my mic I would set up with a pillow. So then I would just, like, be in pain a lot. Of course I messed that up. There we go. So now I can kind of sit back a little bit. I mean, it's not like amazingly comfortable. That's not, I'm not gonna say that the chair's like super comfortable. That's not true, but, damn you. The chair's not super comfortable, but it's still gonna be better than, what I was doing before. Because it means that my body's gonna be a lot more, it's not gonna be as tense all the time. I was playing, Silk Song, and I was like, wow, I'm actually playing better. And I mean, like, I'm not really playing better with Twins, but the thing is Twins takes a lot of concentration. I'm tired. I have not eaten enough today. I did not get enough. You gotta play Hollow Knight? Skip Hollow Knight, play Silk Song. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't even think Hollow Knight is worth playing as much as Silk Song is. There's like two things in Silk Song's like lore that you miss out if you don't play Hollow Knight. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would honestly think if Silk Song were your introduction into Hollow Knight, you should play Silk Song. Why am I streaming? Because I was excited. Because I have chair. I'm going to miss that a lot, by the way. I'm going to miss the reset key a lot because I can't see it. Yeah, right now I'm excited to do streaming and see how like I perform. You're playing Silk Song right now? Where are you at? Without giving spoilers, because I don't want anybody in chat to be spoiled. I am literally on the post-game final boss. I just am... I'm at cleanup right now. I'm at 97%. So you won't be able to spoil me. Unless you talk about the final boss. I have not seen the post-game final boss. You're at the end of Act 2. Just doing everything else before you move on. There are some things that you cannot do until Act 3, just so you know. Although, like, it's kind of spoilers, but kind of not. Act 3 is more post-game. Might as well play both. You haven't been playing... Dude, what is going on? I just lost like 6 seconds there. Grinding enemies for collection quest. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm at the end of Act 3. The game tried to proxy me. I said no. This is a horrible idea, by the way. I should not be streaming at this time. But I set up my Xbox. I wanted to see how the everything... Oh, yeah, I have school tomorrow. I'll probably be waking up at like 5 a.m. or something. Because I have an exam and I need to study for it. And I'm sure I have homework that I forgot to do, because I always do. No, I can run on 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep. It sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't think I'm gonna PB again. I'm way too tired. But I am doing attempts, because why not? Streaming a game like Silksong? Probably not. But the only reason is because I'm not very fun. It's not fun watching me play Metroidvanias. I mean, maybe I'll stream, like, what the hell is it? Like Ender Lily? Maybe I'll stream that. But like I said, I'm not very fun. Because the thing is I play the game super slow. I could stream myself playing through Ori 2. Oh, Ender Lily. I do have the game. I have Ender Lily, it's just, I don't, I have Ender Lily, but I played, like, through the prologue, and then I got bored. But I'm not gonna lie, though, that was immediately after I finished Hollow Knight for the first time, and Hollow Knight just, like, Hollow Knight took a lot out of me. Silksong is a very good game. Hollow Knight is not. Hollow Knight is a good game, but it's not a great game. Silksong has its flaws, but I still think it's one of the greats. It still doesn't compare to Super Metroid or AM2R, but, like, I mean, you know, when you're going up against literal titans like that, I don't think so. Like, I don't think that you're gonna be able to actually stand up to titans like that. Those are, like, master classes. of video games. It's a real shame that the guy who made AM2R was basically, like, thrusted into not finishing his fan game, because AM2R was just brilliant, and it was unfinished. I mean, it was finished, but it, like, he was gonna add more stuff to it. That really, really hurts. So here's the deal. I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes. If I don't get on a run in 30 minutes, or if it passes 10:30, I will not be doing any more runs. Just because, like, I know my body, and I also know, like, the fact that I'm gonna have to sleep because I have an exam tomorrow. I know for a fucking fact that I'm gonna need to go to bed. And that I can't be streaming all night. It's gonna be bad. But the reason why I'm doing this right now is because I know I'm gonna think about it. Oh, right. Okay, that's why I didn't use this setup. Alright, I understand now. The audio is gonna keep getting more and more desynced. That's right. We're gonna have to go through this basically every time. You're trying 100% before you got better hover skip? Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling the tiredness. I'm feeling it, dude. I'm really, really feeling it. I knew it was gonna hit me like a truck. I didn't think it was gonna hit me like a truck like this. I usually go to bed between 10 and 11, and right now it's 10 o'clock. But how could I resist? Crash Bash RA set is finally back. Oh, hell no. $50 gifted subs and I do the Crash Bash RA set. Imagine if that actually worked. That would be funny. I would cry. I think I failed it. I did not fail it. This is a pretty damn good jungle bungle. Holy shit. Considering the fact that, like, tiredness it's really starting to weigh in on me. It's starting to, like, basically press down on me. Yeah, that was a pretty good, Ooh. That was also quite good. Imagine if I get 2 PBs in a single day. That would be kind of nuts. Come on. I don't think it's gonna happen, I'm not gonna lie. Almost 2 seconds? Damn, Axel. And 47 flat? Nice. I'll have to watch that tomorrow. Ooh. Yo, Swiss roll. Come on, get that bounce. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Don't hit me. Thank you. Just got back from work. Nice. Please don't hit me. That bastard. There we go. Nice. Remember, don't have a mask. 5:15. Whew. Spicy pace. Well, a power crystal. Oh no, my mouse fell. Remember, you don't have a mask, so... Nice. Hmm? What do you mean I missed that?
Yes, the crystal is mine.
What did I want to fix? There was something I wanted to fix. I can't think what it was.
Back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go
Oh well.
crystal crazy.
Uh-oh.
What have I got?
Oh, come on, man. There's really no, you can't really avoid deaths like that. 10 p.m. on a Sunday? I usually don't. Okay, I need to fix this. Okay. What? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna do 26 more minutes of streaming. And if that shit doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. Thanks for the good luck. I'll hang in there best I can. I'll hang in there best I can, dies. This is one of the reasons why I don't stream at night. I just don't play as well when I'm tired. Well, as most people do, but most people are tired in the mornings. I'm tired at night. So enjoy this. I really wanted to, like, I knew if I didn't stream right now, I would be very distracted. Thinking about, okay, how the hell is this gonna, like, stream? How's this stream setup gonna be? Whatnot. So I decided, you know what, let me stream. Because it's a good idea to make sure that I, at least know what it's gonna be like to stream. You're tired all day? F. I mean, me too, but... The only time I'm not tired is in the mornings. I am a morning person. Okay, this is definitely some movement of all time. I knew this was a mistake as soon as I hit start stream. Like, you can ask Axel, like I said, this is a mistake. Would you feel more energized? For me, it is the exact opposite. I do not feel energy at night. I'm cranky at night. I have no energy at night. I'm cranky, and all I want to do is kind of sleep. In the mornings, I feel quite energetic. I'm like, give me some food. Let me do something. Let me focus on something. I don't... What do you mean? What do you mean I did that? The fuck? I mean, I'm also under stronger influence of my medication at night, or in the mornings, since that's when I take them. I hit the split key. Okay. I'm like +6. Even worse if I miss Brower strats. Take vitamins? No, I take meds for ADHD. My ADHD is rather debilitating, actually. If I don't get this fucking thing, I'm gonna be like +20. I mean, it doesn't matter because I have like over a minute to save anyways, but I knew the game was gonna be a bitch. You think you also have ADHD? Depends. You can always get evaluated. I was diagnosed when I was 7. Ugh. Well, sort of, kind of. I was actually more so diagnosed when I was 5, and I started taking medication when I was 7. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're going to reset. It was very conservative. That sucks. I mean, at this point in my life, my parents don't approve of, if my parents don't approve of something, I usually tell them, like, I don't care. Yeah, I usually tell them I don't care. Or I, like if I think it's better for me, I'll literally just tell them I don't care. And they're just gonna have to live with it, basically. It would be very embarrassing for them. Yeah, see, at that point I would be like, okay, so what? No, I would literally just, I mean, obviously you shouldn't be this way towards your parents, but I would say like, okay, so if you're embarrassed that you're embarrassed about me getting something diagnosed in some way for me to, like, get better health because of your ego must be really weak then. That's what I would be thinking is like, okay, if your ego is so easily shattered that you won't allow me to seek help, then you have very weak egos and you need Jesus. I'm not even religious and I would just say you need Jesus. It's a silly thing to be embarrassed about. That, oh, well, my child takes medication for something. It's like, okay. Why the fuck would you be embarrassed about it? Oh, was I able to skip the all too easy cutscene? There's a small gap between the rock and an invisible wall. Fuck you. There's a small gap, and I'm using a particular type of jump to be able to make sure that Crash's arm doesn't hit the trigger. I'm also moving the camera so that way, Crash doesn't jerk. This is something that a lot of other runners don't do, and I don't know why, because it's the thing that makes it super consistent. A lot of runners, I guess they, in their minds, is that not possible on console? No, it's possible on every console and every version. I'm playing on a console. Man, fuck you. It just looks sharp because I have a, Because I'm using an upscaler. But no, it's possible on every console. It's possible on every version. It's possible on emulator too. There's very few console differences, and there's basically no emulator differences. Except for pause on TLB miss. That is something that doesn't happen on DCSX2 natively, and people kind of bitched about it. But you could turn it off, and that was when we allowed it. Even though 360 also does not have the pause on TLB miss, which is kind of dumb. The minor skips world record is able to do. Yeah. So the most amount of small things, I'm guessing you either have seen Kylie or you've seen either Kylie or Joe. Joe is Murasaki. He's a newer runner. He's a very new. So he's not even in the intermediate level yet. So it makes sense that Murasaki's not doing all the stuff. Yeah, this for example, I believe Murasaki is on PS2. So, this is a console difference. On Xbox, you land on that tree ledge every time. You never miss it. On PS2, it's like a 1 in 3. It's because of coordinate calculation. But yeah, I basically stop here, and then I hold down on the right stick, and then I do a standing jump, and then a very delayed double jump. So that way I don't touch the trigger. What most people do is they'll run and then jump, which makes Crash spread his arms out, which makes you hit the cutscene trigger. Or you double jump too early, and it gives you the higher double jump, which also pushes you into the cutscene trigger. It's actually very easy to pull off, but it only saves 7 seconds. And if you're not confident in pulling it off, you shouldn't do it. That is also something that you do very specific. You do very specific double jumping, so that way you don't touch the cutscene trigger. It's a similar concept. There's only 2 of those that I can think of right now. Youch. Okay. This is also not part of standard route, which I know Murasaki is doing standard route. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up for Cursed Splash, which there's only 4 people that have been going for it. Technically 5, but Dio hasn't, Dio's Xbox is dead, so he doesn't count. There you go. Now, if I get a run out in the next, like, 10 minutes or something, Because, like, I don't usually do that. Why do you need to die in that zone? Because of Cursed Splash. So every time that you touch the water, it saves the coordinates when you splash. It doesn't look like I splash because I do fall death. But I touch the water when I die. The fall death just cancels out the actual splash death animation, but I still splash. And the game stores the last coordinate that you have splashed as long as there's no loading zone. So if you get a loading screen, it changes that back to null. But, since there's no loading screen, it keeps the last place that I splash. And what it does is I will drop into the water once I enter Hub 2 in a way where it skips the splash death animation. And what that does is the game gets confused and takes me to the last coordinates that I hit a splash, which just so happened to overlap with where Cursed Warp needs me to be in order to get into Hub 2 or into Hub 3, sorry. What bro doing? Yo, Gav. Bro is struggling. New chair, show it. It's nothing spectacular. I do have a picture of my setup. I can post it in my Discord. But the chair, nah. It's a wood chair. It is not a wood chair. Plastic chair. I have not posted it in my Discord yet, but I could post it. But yes, if you would like to see why I do that death abuse, my new PB should be uploaded on YouTube right now. My 10422. You should be able to go and view it. I'm not sure if it's done processing or not. I'll check. Hang on, let me see if it's done processing before I continue. I mean, I only got like 7 minutes left before I know I'm just gonna pass out. It is still processing. Cool. To processing, 28 minutes left. Okay. Alright, so tomorrow morning you can go and see my new 100% run, which, yeah, it's record, where you will be able to see why I do that death abuse. And I think I even explain it like 3 times during the run, because it's one of the most frequently asked questions, is that why do you die there? What is my Discord link? You can type in ! Discord. It should show up on YouTube as well. The reason why it doesn't show up is because Nightbot doesn't get, Nightbot gets ignored by the Restream bot. Nightbot is bad. No, I can't actually see if the Discord message shows up, because I'm using a Twitch-based client, and it's the same thing. But let me know if it showed up on YouTube. You can probably maybe, if you're lucky, catch all the things that I do. I don't usually announce that I'm streaming, because I stream sporadically, though I should. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that great of a streamer. But, I do what I do. You're in now. He says, I'm in. Oh, BB. Just a reminder, in about 4 minutes, I'm not allowed to do any more attempts. If I am on any type of run, it needs to be a no reset. You're kidding, right? Like, I knew I wasn't gonna do too many attempts. I'm tired. My body hurts from moving all my stuff. Especially that fucking 70-pound CRT, which I will post a picture of it in the general chat of my Discord soon of like what my setup looks like right now. You don't want to know what my setup looked like before they... It was bad. It was really bad. But now I have a chair. And I'm happy. I'm happy I have a chair, but my body hurts because, well, disabled man. Yeah, I joined a Discord call with my friends, and I'm just like, hey, I got some good news and some bad news. And then one of them was like, let's hear the good news first. And I said, I finally have a setup that can now utilize the CRT. And then he's like, what's the bad news? I'm fucking disabled. Ah, yes, the wonders of having fibromyalgia. Where I'm how much did it cost? The CRT was free. Axel gifted it to me for my birthday. The chair was also free. I got it while my friend was moving. He was just gonna throw it away, and I'm just like, well, I could use it. And then it was just sitting in the back seat of my car for like a week. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do something. And then, well, there we go. Okay. 2 minutes left. This is most likely gonna be the last. No, the chair was free. I mean, it's not the greatest chair. I'm not gonna tell you it's like an awesome chair. It hurts my ass, but you know, I can fix that. I could just get a fucking pillow or something. There you go. Ooh, yeah, no reset run until I reset. Yeah, my body's starting to say, oh, hell no. The gamer chair a couple of months ago. I probably would like a gamer chair, but, like, that shit's expensive. And I'm poor as fuck. Please donate at paypal.com /GPro is fucking poor. Please don't actually do that. Everyone is a no reset until you fuck up royally. This is very true. See, somebody gets it. I see somebody has been watching speedrunners for a while. I don't want to finish this run. If I reach plus 30, I'm just gonna say goodbye. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Ah, yes. The fog is kicking in. Wow, that sounds like I'm fucking high. Do collaborate, interact. It's all the same point. Yeah, pretty much. Used to have a wooden chair for a long time. Yeah, I had a wooden chair for a while too, and that thing just busted. Once you've been doing speedrunning stuff for a long time, it's just... Yeah, you're right. It's kind of all the same. I am a month away from my 15th anniversary of being a speedrunner. Fuck you. Okay, I got a high bounce, so, I mean... Whew. Yeah, I need a pillow. I need a damn good pillow. This definitely does not feel nice on my ass after even an hour. Well, it's been a couple of hours of incident. Watch every 10, probably 2.5 in like a month, seriously. Understandable, yeah. I've been watching speedruns since 2005, so it's been about 20 years. Hey! There's a bug. Goodbye, bug.
Yes, the crystal is mine.
Quinceañera.
Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Oh no. For my 15th anniversary, a virtual party on my Discord, that would be awkward. Serious to push actual proper runs. Learn Crash Twinsanity. Game very hard. I've been thinking of what I want to do for my 15-year anniversary. Maybe I'll do a makeshift Ratchet and Clank is more than enough. Oh, you're another Ratchet runner. I've been meeting a lot of Ratchet and Clank runners recently. Like a lot. And Ratchet has a sizable Japanese speedrunning scene. For the type of game that it is anyways. It's not like SM64. But Ratchet's got a decent amount of Japanese runners. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, people are gonna recognize me for that now. Man, that was cool. Of course I'm just gonna miss that. I did say that if I were like plus 30 I was gonna quit. And yeah, that's a plus 30 moment. Alright, listen. I know it's short this time around. I'll be back next weekend. Nah, not on Wednesday, no. Back on Friday. I'll be back on Friday where I'm gonna be more used to this chair and all this other good stuff. I think this was a pretty good test stream at the very least. I didn't really get much out of it, but I definitely did do some good stuff, at least in terms of like getting everything set up, and I'm happy I was able to test everything out. Need that butt molding. This is very true. Let me see here. I'm gonna check to see. I don't think there's anybody to raid, but if there is somebody to raid, ow. There is Kylie. Wait, is Kylie doing classic? Is that classic Crash 2 or is that wait, let me see. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, Kylie's BRB at the moment. VTuber friend it is. VTuber friend it is. So we raid VTuber friend. This person does not speedrun. But yeah. Raid.